you archaeologists on the Johnstruct. You can see it says up there. I'm having a Final Fantasy XIII adventure. They made 13 of these. You can see a little spike thing. That's the thing on Snow's necklace there. Let's load our game. Where were we? Oh yes, we're about to start chapter... Well, we're ending chapter 3, yes. I think. That's what we're doing. Oh... And here's a recap if you need one. Lightning and the others are now cursed fal'Cie. If they don't complete the focus given to them by the fal'Cie, they are destined to become mindless Seath. But how can they complete a focus that they don't understand the shared vision of the great... It's going too fast! I'm just going to skip it. Everyone knows the story. Blump blump. Some spaceships. Maybe we can ask the spaceships. Just blam blam around the crystals. Okay, just ask him. I would have shot them from the ships, to be honest.
Clean up. Let me help.
Right. I'm going to do the attacks. I don't have to dodge. Punch. 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 I'm going to do this every single time. Okay, I'm going to need to heal. I could have taken him. My arm tattoo. It's actually a little known fact. All tattoos can do this. I won't lie, it's the most unique Shiva design I've seen. There's Fang and Sid. Oh, I've got to fight them? Eidolon Battle Tutorial. Gestalt. This tutorial explains how to fight the mighty beings known as Eidolons. Defeat them in combat, and their powers will be yours to command, but be warned, attacking alone will not overcome them. At the start of the battle, I'm glad it healed me, a time limit is imposed on you via a doom counter. Do I have sound? I do have sound. I'm worried that the game's a little too quiet. Give me just a second. Okay, that's a little bit louder. I might turn it up a bit more. At the start of the battle, yes. As you demonstrate your power to the Eidolon, its Gestalt gauge will slowly fill. I've been trying to fill my Gestalt gauge, but having a hell of a time, let me tell you. Attack the Eidolon until the gauge is full, and then press X to claim victory. Attack's not the only way to charge the gauge. Using the lever technique may provide you with hints as to which additional abilities can be used. Defensive rolls are effective against Shiva sisters. Well, I better shift to Sentinel then. Hint. I'm gonna provoke you. It didn't work very well. That's Nix. It did not give me any hints. Oh, are they both Nix? Hang on. Abilities. Steel Guard.
Come on then.
That seemed to help. I am still guarded. Is it attacked while you've provoked? She's charging her ATB. I'll do this. I think this is what I'm supposed to do. It sort of hinted that I was supposed to be defensive, didn't it?
I'm the one you want.
Also, my Gestalt bar is filling, so seems to indicate I'm on the correct track. I wonder if anyone ever did cosplay of these two. It's taken a while. It's the time limit that'll get me. I'll try shifting over to Commando. That might be a foolish idea, but we'll auto battle and give it a go. No, you know what? I'm going immediately back to Sentinel. It's supposed to give me a hint, right? Didn't seem to give me a hint at all. Give me lies. Why are there little like segmented pieces of the white bar underneath the 2p? Okay, I'm worried that I've only got 500 seconds. It's not seconds, John. Those are much quicker than seconds. 500 seconds would be loads of time. Good shot mode. That's why you have to be very careful when you're wrestling somebody. There's a small chance you might turn into a motorcycle. Oh, hello, Chicken Hawked. Welcome to the stream. I've just collected my first Eidolon. The Shiva Idolith. And so again the ATB gauge segment. How are you doing, Chicken Hawked? Dab. I believe that's a dab emoji.
The twin sisters. I gotta hand it to you for taking them down. But don't gloat just yet. Might come a time you wish you'd let them end it. And made things easy.
More of you, huh?
He's a LaCie. Take him.
Back off.
You want to keep breathing? Shut up and come quiet.
She did a Star Trek chop. Like Captain Kirk.
Bring her this way! Careful now! Come on!
Well, that's what those little wibbly-woo people are for. How did they get the crystal out of the ground? He did all the work, he softened it up.
Sarah! Shut it.
Stand down.
She's got a brand as well. You can see it on her shoulder.
You two. Why are you helping them?
If I were you, I'd worry about myself.
To space! We're not going to space, are we? Oh, I was trying to figure out what they were doing.
Give me that! What? Did we get him? We got one of them. They're still behind us.
Stop.
Very Star Warsy.
Hey, I said stop. You wanna die?
How are you gonna lose them?
You got me, kid.
Then let me.
No, thank you.
Oh yeah, he's a pilot, isn't he? I knew that. The skies.
They're still on us?
God, they look like they're having a fun time. I wish I could join in.
We're taking hits. Come on, give me a break. Hang on.
Although I wouldn't be very good at it. Yeah, I'm not great at computer games. Anything that would action, you know, the dogfighting.
For the love of all that's good. Huh?
Next, an update on the status of the Purge. Just moments ago, the Sanctum announced the successful conclusion of the Purge, along with the safe arrival of the Cocoon migrants to their new homes on Pulse.
Yes, that is correct. There's no denying the enormity of the strain the Purge placed on us all. But given the tens of millions of lives at stake, there truly was no alternative.
Primarch Daisley stood by the move, stressing the necessity of the relocation. When asked about the possibility of future purges, the Primarch remained non-committal, stating only that he would seek counsel with the fal'Cie Eden and weigh all options before making a decision.
Yeah, that's right. If it makes the Sanctum look bad, it never even happened.
In all the centuries since the War of Transgression, Cocoon has been spared Pulse aggression and prospered for it. It is essential that we maintain this peace. That is the Sanctum's focus. We will continue employing every resource available to combat these threats to the harmony of our society.
Meaning, we'll be running for the rest of our lives.
Hey,
Mm-hmm.
who is this guy?
I mean, what do they teach kids these days? He's Gallant Daisley, the Sanctum Primarch. Murderer-in-Chief.
According to our Insta
Just
poll,
another
nearly
tool
90%
of the
of Cocoon
fal'Cie.
citizens agree with the Sanctum's handling of the Purge. 70% of respondents said they would also support additional purges were the need to arise.
Let's purge everybody. That'll fix it. Oh, hey.
So I was gonna say, like, how many Final Fantasies have this sort of, you know, the old, you turn on the news and you just happen to hear the piece of information that you need. But Final Fantasy VII does that, doesn't it? So. And Final Fantasy VIII has an entire side story. Not even a side story. You know, television is quite important to Final Fantasy VIII. It's just a weird trope for a JRPG. Should have made myself a cup of tea.
I like this fal'Cie.
There's more of them.
There we go. I feel like Final Fantasy XIII would have been a lot clearer if they renamed fal'Cie to something like Godhead or something. Not that, but you know, a word like they do with weapon or sin, and renamed the fal'Cie to the Chosen or something. It would have been a tiny bit generic, but it would have been a lot easier to understand what was going on. Then you could have kept Seath. There's cats all over the place.
Hey, wake up! You gotta wake up! Look!
Hey, slow down.
Ready!
Gotta keep you kids safe, right?
Right. Pantherion. No, it's just Pantherion. We've been fighting them for literally the entire game. So many RoboCats. So little time.
Glad that's over.
Man, I'm beat.
It was just the cats that you were fighting the entire game.
They're tracking us.
I know that. I know that, but we aren't soldiers. We don't have your kind of stamina.
You got enough to complain.
Oh, that's... Forget it!
Broken a leg.
I think,
I'd stick with her if I were you.
later then.
Come on, let's get going.
Get going to where, exactly?
Theme park.
The whole of Cocoon's against us. No matter how far we run, there's no escape. That Seath clock, it's still a ticket.
There's still time. You give up too easy, old man.
I'm not giving up. There's some things that you just can't change. A kid like you would not understand.
Yeah, I'm a kid. I don't understand.
Well, I guess we can be fugitives together. Oh. You ready?
Ready!
Hey.
I like that we get a theme tune for their adventures. Dismal Dunescape. Oh, we have reading material. Because of course we do. Right, as always, I'm just going to skip these. Like, they're literally the scenes we just saw. Okay. And twin sisters. Styria and Nyx. Okay, but we'll read everything else. Not now, obviously. Mysterious woman. A mysterious woman captured Snow on the Lake Brescia after his exhausting battle with Psychom and twin sisters, but she bears the mark of a fal'Cie, but her brand appears scorched and twisted. As a servant of Pulse, she should be fleeing from the Sanctum army, but she seems to be working with one of the military units. That's what we're going to read. And I forgot to look at my inventory. Let's double check back there. guess we go left.
End of the road.
But at least it's not the end of the line.
We're having another flashback. It's a weird chapter. Yeah, I should have tried playing in Japanese maybe. That probably would have made it less annoying.
They didn't disappoint this year.
Day 11, the seaside city of Bodom.
You look dreamy, Farron. Wishing on fireworks, were you? And you call yourself a soldier? Ah.
Sorry, Lieutenant. But I really don't think guard duty is my calling, sir.
Well, lucky for you, your shift just ended. Pack it up and go home.
But, sir...
SciComm found something in the vestige nearby. They don't want the Guardian Corps here stepping on their toes. Huh. I'm sure you heard about the accident at the Uriday Gorge energy plant, and how it has the SciComm lads in a tizzy.
Yeah. More incident than accident. Something pulse-related.
You're taking tomorrow off?
Sir, for my birthday, sir. My sister, she insisted on it.
21, huh? Maybe it's a good time to send off that letter of recommendation for officer training.
Lieutenant.
You're past due for a promotion, Farron. Think of your sister, and your future, and, keep your nose out of trouble.
Out of SciComm business, you mean?
Yeah. Nothing good'll come of it. Nothing but grief. Whoa, look at that one! Whoa, whoa, ho!
How right you were, Lieutenant. Just you?
For now, I guess. Should we wait?
They'll catch up, eventually.
No, we broke a thing. The Synergist. Hope has become a Synergist. He plays a supporting role in combat, using abilities to enhance and strengthen themselves and their allies. As a Synergist, Hope can learn abilities to improve the party's defensive capabilities. Currently, Hope is used to protect spell, which raises target's resistance to physical damage. Yes, let's make sure. As he develops in the role of Synergist, Hope will be able to learn Shell, which boosts magic resistance. With both of these spells at his disposal, Hope will be able to help the party endure a wide variety of attacks. When he's gained enough crystal points, open the main menu with Y and learn the Shell command. Right, so... why would I want double Ravager? I mean, I guess I'll go with the ones they recommend. I guess you use Ravager when it's not a battle about staggering them, more about using the elemental defenses. Events. Nothing but grief. this happened. The thing we just saw just happened. Okay, cool. Nope. Ah! Amadar. Amadar is a lieutenant in the Bodum Security Regiment and was Lightning's direct superior. Climbing his way through the ranks with persistence and hard work, he is respected by his coordinates for his fair treatment and on and off the field of battle, nor as unregulated monster hunter falls under his jurisdiction. But aside from a few warnings from the sake of formality, he generally turns a blind eye to the group's earnest efforts. Right. Is there anything else? There's elites. One of those guys. Annihilators. The Garuda, yes, I saw you. Others? Eidolons. There's a Stira. And Nyx. There we go. They be a bike. We'll read the Vet Slayer. Save again. Nothing but grief.
All the junk around here came from Pulse, didn't it?
Ah, it's a bad dog. Is that a dog? It might still be a cat. I think it's a cat. Auto battle. Yeah, sure. It's FX Terran. We'll lever it just in case. Okay. Some auto battle. Oh, its attack is up. There we go. Presumably we'd want to actually start in that one. Scope. Characters can now develop further. Synergist, I mean, it told me to get Shell. We're quite far away from Shell, but yeah, we have Shell. Lovely. Ravager. Yes, I guess we'd need to do that. Commando. Water. Lovely. Commando's more important, isn't it? Commando's more important. There we go. Did you have anything else? Oh, he's full on synergy, or did I just go the wrong way? I don't know, I find this needlessly... It's like not even complicated, it's just weirdly shaped so it's difficult to see everything. 13 days, day 11. Assigned to security data. Okay, this is again literally the thing we just saw. Now we'll read this one. Assigned to security detail during the fireworks display in Bodum, Lightning was suddenly released from duty by her superior. Found something in the nearby vestige. Immediately thought of the accident that took place at the energy plant 6 days earlier, forcing a concern that the incident may be pulse related. Lightning's questions were deflected by the lieutenant, who advised her to avoid anything. Now that is literally what we just saw, but this still no more. There was an accident at the Uridi Gorge energy plant located near the seaside community of Bodum. Details of the accident were not released to the public, but the lack of information sparked widespread conjecture among the populace. Rumour began to circulate about the act of sabotage by the fal'Cie, sending a whisper of panic through a society that lived in terror of the lower world invasion for bloody ages. Bloody ages it was. Anyway, we have more bad cats to contend with. No, I did it out of water. I did it again.
Just stay out of my way.
Lovely. Five stars, baby.
This stuff is what was left over from the scrap the fal'Cie took from Pulse to repair Cocoon.
Oh, it's more wibbly. They like to twist, and they like to turn. What's true?
Just stay out of my way.
Oh, so I see. So dual casting my actions is better then, because they're not staggering. Ah. Okay, so there's reasons why you have double Ravager. I think. I thought you always needed a commander on your team to keep those things up, but maybe it's just so quick that I get it anyway, you know?
Stay sharp. Just stay out of my way. Stay sharp. Just stay out of my way. Stay sharp.
There we go. Don't think I'm getting 5 stars for that. Oh, a robot. So it fell off. I was just better off doing Ravager, which is presumably why they give me those rolls to teach me how to use them.
Dead end. Guess we have to go back. I don't see any way over that. Can we get through this way, you think? You know where you're going, right?
I've been here on missions before.
Missions? Nothing to do with the Purge, though.
The Purge is SciComm's baby. Our military is split into two arms. The Public Security and Intelligence Command, known as SciComm, and the Guardian Corps. I was Guardian Corps, Bodum Security Regiment.
Wait, but I don't get it. If you're not SciComm, then why did you board the train?
For Sarah.
D13. Burnham Station.
Join the end of the line. Attention, Purge deportees. Follow instructions and stay in your line.
Why would you call it Purge, though?
Personal belongings will be returned upon arrival.
Purge only has bad connotations.
Halt! Do not leave your lines. This is for your own safety. Huh? What's the GC doing here? This op's under SciComm direction.
So direct me. Let me on. I want to be purged.
Only civs get purged. Sanctum staff and soldiers are exempt. Huh?
Then I quit.
Line up!
How does she get her sword back? A gunblade.
Excuse me. Hey, lady. What gives?
I volunteered.
Really? You don't look ready to go quiet into that good night.
You want quiet? You better take the next train.
Well, now I really want to see what you're up to.
Okay, that's a poem that exists in the real world that he just referenced.
Sarah before they transported the vestige to Pulse and out of my reach. My only chance to save her was to join the Purge.
You're telling me you got on that train so you could save your sister? That's crazy. I could never do something like that.
It's not a question of can or can't. There are some things in life you just do.
I get a little bit of slowdown sometimes.
Easy for someone like you to say. Lightning!
Yeah, how the fuck is he supposed to take that second jump?
She left me.
One, two, three. Up we go.
What are you up to? Hey! Wait up!
Quiet. I do appreciate the chocobo go. Come on! Look!
Can't keep up with this girl.
Synergist. It's the yeah, I know what a synergist is. Sus can learn abilities, improve party's offensive capabilities. Company size has to use a faith spell, which raises the target's magic attributes, increasing the damage dealt by the target spells. But if you learn bravery, it boosts strength. So yeah, do the same thing as you did before. Becomes easier to initiate combat with preemptive strike. Okay. Enemies may not even know. Yeah, okay. Where did she come from? Okay. I didn't read that, but...
You get tired?
So, we have dual casting. Tide Turner. I presumably want to be the active one. Ging, and yeah, because she doesn't get Ravage Commander. Yep, that's the thing that just happened to us. That's the thing we literally just saw. Okay, Eidolons. These mystical entities reveal themselves before only a select few fal'Cie. It is said that they are saviors come to rescue hopeless fal'Cie. You see, the name Eidolon is excellent. Thank goodness they didn't call them Mercy or Gussie, so we could have a different the IC. The fal'Cie, you know what I mean? Like, they could have just been a fourth version of that word, but no, they chose Eidolon, which is much better. It is said that they are saviors, hopeless fal'Cie who find themselves bound to focus against their will. If this is true, they offer a brand of salvation few would indeed seek willingly. Without exception, Eidolons attack the fal'Cie whose presence they grace. There have been no fal'Cie in the cocoon for centuries, and as a result, no way to determine the truth behind these tales of the beings. To the citizens of cocoons, they remain stuff of bedtime stories. And then, the two ice ladies turn into a bike's son. Thanks, Dad, for this bedtime story about the ice bike ladies. What a whimsical tale, Father. Yes, son. Tell me another. Well, then there were these robots that go.
Can't we just talk this over? Follow the old man's lead.
Oh, I literally only have faith. Oh yeah, I was supposed to go into Crystallarium and I forgot. There we go, we have bravery now. Vigilance, what does that do? Boosts odds of interrupting actions and avoiding interruption of own. We'll finish that one. Another arrow. We have Saboteur as well. I did not realise that. Project. Have we been taught about Saboteur yet? Oh, I'm a fool. I didn't... No, I don't want Synergist. I want... do want Synergist, huh? I don't see that. How do I delete it? I guess we can have those as well. Never going to remember those, so I would delete them, but I can't remember how. Oh, you can do that. Not the one I wanted to delete. Ah! Biosis. Which one did I change? There we go. Oh, it's the... yeah. The vial beaks are built of debris, the cast-offs of material originally lifted up from pulse by the fal'Cie, the fal'Cie, I should start calling it, and used in the construction of Cocoon later additions to the landmass. These towering piles of refuse now serve as the lairs of all manner of beasts, including lower-world mechanical horrors that, intentionally or not, hitched a ride and became the building blocks of Cocoon. The Sanctum military endeavours to clear out the dangerous inhabitants of the peaks, but some say they leave the job half done and discourage civilians from entering the lowlands.
Never seen a rig like this before. Here we go. Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa! I knew that would happen.
Yeah, you kind of want a computer to do the...
We got this, Vanille.
those abilities.
Bullseye. Vanille.
Oh, good morning, Hudson. Yes, so, I have temporarily skipped some, yes, because, I bought Final Fantasy VIII Remastered, but, yes, there's loads of health. But it remastered, all the models have been remade, but none of the backgrounds have been remade, so I didn't, there's a mod somebody's made, where they've AI upscaled all the backgrounds, but it's not out yet, and I just thought, right, I'm just gonna have to wait for the, like, apparently it's coming out soon, but they want to package it in with a bunch of other mods, which I don't really care about. Like, I'm sure they're improvements, but the only one I really wanted was the upscaled backgrounds, because, like, you can see these models, like, here. Like, very first scene, I really should have made a screenshot of this. Very first scene, I'll do it before I put the mod on, is, like, a bunch of people sitting in a classroom, but some of them are background people, so they're, like, really so it's, like, this person hanging out with this person the same size, and one of them's really blurry, and one of them, and it just looks awful, and I'm like, I'm not playing it until that mod comes out. So I was like, right, I have what's it called, Xbox Game Pass, well, PC Game Pass, whatever, for 3 months, because I bought 3 months for £1 to play Sea of Thieves with my friend, and I was like, well, this is on Game Pass, it's a pretty good excuse to jump ahead, and it's not the first time I've jumped ahead. I jumped ahead to play Final Fantasy XIV for a bit, right? And I have played this before, so I'm not jumping ahead to play a game that I've never played. So yeah, I'm going to play this game and then go back to Final Fantasy VIII, or, you know, finish War of the Lions, which I probably should have just done instead, but I just thought it'd be nice to just jump forwards once in a while. But yeah, I am going back. Yeah, it's almost as if she's not around from around here. Yeah, I don't like... Yeah, let's put faith on her and just go immediately to dual casting. I don't like controlling that person because you don't get to do free moves. Oh, she's died.
Lux, finally run out.
Yeah, because she didn't medic fast enough. Try that again. But yes, this is a part of my quest to complete my ambition of completing all the Final Fantasy games, even the weird side games that probably don't count, apart from like the 11th one or possibly Crystal Chronicles. Pretty sure some of those games would be impossible or a headache to stream. I guess I'll see how I feel about them when I get to those particular games, I guess. Do I have any things? Alright, fine. We'll put that on. Yeah, that should be the main one, and that makes sense. So I want Synergist and Medic, and I want Saboteur and Ravager. And this one should be the active one. Did you want me to do that?
We got this, Vanille.
Stacking him.
Bullseye.
Fucking hell! Struggling with this fight, aren't I? I wasn't actually paying attention to his health then.
Finally run out.
Just when somebody arrived on the stream. How you doing, Heisen? Did it save my paradigms? It did. Cool. I just want to... I think I might delete that one. But I like undermine. I mean, it makes sense to have it when I've automatically put a bunch of them on at the start. Maybe I should kill the cats first. Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, I'm just killing things in a silly order, it looks like. I think the game auto puts me on the pulse thing. When really I should be fighting that last. I'll read that once I'm not fighting. Yes. So it was only hard because I was accidentally killing the thing I really shouldn't have been killing. Right, I can read that now. Huh. Every time I hear about cars, they just seem like such a pain in the ass. Yeah, that's a massive shame. Yeah, I cycle anyway because I don't want to have to deal with cars. Every time people get excited about cars, and then like I only ever hear about like the pains people go through trying to keep them running. But I guess it's how my PC is.
Huh?
Yeah, that sucks.
Piece of cake. Can't we just talk this over?
There are definitely ideas in this system.
We got this, Vanille. Watch and learn, kid. Didn't even have to ask.
Right, probably should consider a potion.
Vanille!
Like, I think it's a really clever idea for a system. And arguably, for your average battle, I'm doing a lot more stuff. I guess that's the downside of jumping ahead, is that I've played the other games before, but am I, you know, are they close enough in my brain for me to really consider?
You got this, Vanille. Thanks, Vanille.
I remember 10 and 12 pretty well, though. Like, I played them when they remade them a few years back. Or remastered them. I think he has a lot of health.
Didn't even have to ask. Thanks, Vanille.
Quite like a commando about now. I assume this group is teaching me that I need a commando later on. I need to feel the different variations to really understand how to use them properly. Because he's not losing health. We're having to chip away at this last guy because he won't stagger. Because it immediately goes down without a commando. Oh, hang on, also she's a medic. Alright. We won. Just took longer than I would have liked. 0 stars? Oh, how embarrassing. Let's read some more of the leaflets. Phoenix. Cocoon's own light in the sky. Phoenix is a sanctum's fal'Cie, tasked with providing warmth and illumination. It floats at the center of Cocoon's inner atmosphere like a miniature sun, bathing the surrounding world in a radiant glow. It is the fal'Cie that is responsible for Cocoon's climate, regularly... I hate that word. Whatever. Adjusting weather as deemed necessary, just as Phoenix regulates daylight. Other subordinates fal'Cie maintains patterns of wind and precipitation.
Where's Grumpy? Got left behind, huh?
Leave me alone.
Hey!
This is pointless. Can't keep up. Can't get home. It's over for me.
It's not over. We'll get you home.
I don't have one. Now that Mom is...
What about your dad?
Mums are tough.
Not making a wish, Hope?
Mom, you still believe in that kind of stuff? Wishing on fireworks? Really? That's for little kids.
I wish that we don't get purged.
Calling kid.
You? What'd you wish for?
Oh, that next year, your father could come with us.
Why? It's better like this. We don't need him. That night, they found the fal'Cie in the Bodum vestige. The next day, soldiers sealed off the town, and we couldn't get back to Palom Polum. They forced us onto the train with everyone else. My mom, she was frantic. She wanted to get us home, so she tried to fight. She got tricked by Snow. He used her!
Let's get you home, okay? Your dad's gotta be worried.
Let him worry. Why should I care? He doesn't.
Any father cares.
Sass?
It's nothing. Forget it.
Come with me, okay?
This ought to do it. We've got time. We'll get you back home. Your dad'll be happy to see you.
Well, yeah, forget his dad's actually in the story, isn't he? Yeah, we do meet him. Obviously, we just have to leave immediately afterwards. Hang on. Data log. Events. Chapter 4. Stuff happened. There was things. The things that we literally just did. 13 days. You know that scene we just saw? It happened like this. Synergist. And Saboteur. Status. Veil spell. To brave, to fave, to protect. In peril. That's my favorite. Fog. Pain. Bees and curse. Suna. Doom. So many cats. Robo-cats. And this robot. Okay, is there anything else? What did I miss? Freeway battles. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, I was foolish. Crystallarium. Hang on. Paradigms. Oh yeah, with nobody's commando, are they? So we're gonna once try disaster. Why would we want 2 synergists? That seems... I mean, I guess it takes a while. Synergy takes two slots rather than 1, maybe. But I mean, I think I'd just prefer to have a Ravager constantly. Then I don't have to think about it. Dramaturgy. But I mean, I guess. You know what? I think I want both. And double medic convalescence. Do we have any double medic? Oh, double medic would make sure we're definitely not dead. Probably don't need a double medic though. Okay. Cool, let's carry on.
Yes, running's out of the question.
Because with two of them, we can get them up pretty quickly.
Hold it together.
But she's doing that for too long, I think. They take too long. Got 5 stars that. I've already got malevolence, that's what I should have been using. Okay. Who uses... And one of those... You have one... What? Why would I want a worse one? Why did you give me a worse item? Save our game. We are fighting.
I owe ya.
There we go. So now I really hope he's doing synergy. Or we actually get to do some attacks. Probably enough we can try disaster. Lovely, that worked out. Did we go the... Oh no, we can just walk up here.
There's something up there.
It's birds.
Come to Papa.
Incubus.
Changing gears. Thanks. That's you. Done.
Cool. Yeah, this section of the game is called "Don't You Wish You Had a Commando" section.
Isn't that
A warship from Pulse.
You mean they made it this far?
No, of course not. Not during the war, not since. They might have tried, but none of their forces made it into Cocoon. They
At
only
least one of them
damaged
did.
the outer rim. Then the Sanctum's fal'Cie pushed them back. What'd you, sleep through history?
More or less. So, what's a ship from Pulse doing here?
Yeah, it's almost as if she's not
Once
from
the war
around
was
here.
over, people couldn't live near the rim anymore, in places like the Hanging Edge. So the fal'Cie, they gathered up scrap from Pulse and used it for rebuilding here. This is what was left. A bunch of garbage.
Who'd have thunk? A Pulse fal'Cie and who knows what mixed in with all the trash.
Who'da thunk?
Huh, that's strange. Why did she say it like that?
I'm gonna go peek ahead.
Do me a favor. Stop wandering off and stay where I can keep my eye on you.
Fine. I was trying to hit him from behind.
Follow the old guy's lead. I owe ya. I appreciate it.
Five stars, lovely. Yeah, I've walked around for so long I don't remember which way's forwards and which way's back. I think that's forwards. Robert? Robert?
Let's get this over with.
Better put my boomerang away. We've stopped fighting the monsters now. No preemptive this time.
Time to pull the old switcheroo. I owe ya. Bobbing and weaving. Huh?
One who's he's not staggering. Oh, to get so close. Oh, there we go.
Time to pull the old switcheroo.
Lovely. Go around in a little circle. Pick up whatever in these very expensive boxes. They're tough to fix down. Metal armband. I guess I have to level up the weapons when it gives me the ability to do that, and that's why they're all level 1. The War of Transgression. Several hundred years ago, as the armies of the Pulse attempted to invade Cocoon in a conflict known today as the War of Transgression, the Sanctum's fal'Cie were able to repel the lower world's forces before they breached Cocoon's interior, but not before they managed to seriously damage areas lying near the world's outer rim. Details surrounding the clash remain shrouded in mystery, but the government's swift and decisive response to this violent Pulsian transgression minimised casualties, greatly boosted the public faith in the Sanctum and their fal'Cie. Incubus, yes. No, you shall not overwhelm today. Now we want to go downwards. Would you explain why there's monsters over there?
Come to Papa. Time to pull the old switcheroo. switcheroo!
Oh, it's a succubus. I knew that. More like a deadubus, because it's dead. Killed it. More like a succubus, because it was bad at playing games. Died because I built it. Killed it to death. Healing. But it also means normal fights can take ages now. Okay, I was fighting the wrong thing, wasn't I? Yeah, I didn't do well then. Because I wasn't fighting the succubus. 1 star. South jump.